It's time to rest now. Let the tension slip from your shoulders. Let your breath grow long and slow. Feel the world around you become still. Quiet, safe. Take a gentle breath in through your nose. Let it fill you with softness, and exhale slowly, like a candle's final flicker. Good. You've made it through the day, and now your only task is to drift, to listen and to let go. There's no rush here, no noise, no obligation. You are wrapped in calm. Cradled by stillness, let your fingers relax, your eyelids grow heavier, and your thoughts become lighter and lighter like feathers in the evening air. With every breath, you float a little further, and as you begin to drift, I'll tell you a story, a soft one, a slow one, a story made of candlelight, parchment, and silence. Our story tonight begins in the quiet heart of a monastery tucked among fog-kissed hills in the 13th century. It is late, long past the hour of evening prayer. The rest of the abbey sleeps behind heavy wooden doors. But in one quiet chamber the light is still glowing. Welcome to the scriptorium, a place of ink and echo, of devotion and dust, where time moves not by bells but by bruise. The air inside is thick with the warm scent of wax and parchment. Soft embers crackle faintly in the stone hearth, and the only movement is the gentle scraping of a quill against stretched calfskin. That sound, scritch-scratch, dip-scratch, is as steady as a lullaby, and it flows from the hand of Brother Mathieu. He is the youngest scribe at the monastery, a quiet man with ink-stained fingers and eyes always hard. Tonight, as the abbey slumbers, he sits alone at a long wooden desk, illuminated only by the golden pool of candlelight in front of him. His robes rustle softly as he leans forward, and you hear the faint clink of a mortar and pestle. Because tonight, Brother Mathieu is preparing something rare, something sacred. He is grinding lapis lazuli, a gemstone so prized it once came from the far-off mountains of Afghanistan. He crushes the deep blue fragments slowly, circling the pestle with care. Round and round and round a fine powder gathers in the bowl, rich and shimmering a blue so deep it seems to hum beneath the candlelight. This is ultramarine, the most expensive pigment of the Middle Ages. It was said to be bluer than the sea, bluer than the robe of the Virgin, bluer than a dream. And Brother Mathieu, he grinds it not for wealth, but for worship. For in this monastery, every letter written is a prayer, every curve of ink a silent offering. Each scribe is both artist and monk, servant of the quill and servant of the soul. And so, as the lapis turns to dust, and the ink pot fills with liquid sapphire, Brother Mathieu bows his head and begins to write. Let yourself imagine it now, the way the quill feels between his fingers. Light but firm, carved from the feather of a goose that once wandered the abbey garden. He dips the quill into the shimmering ink. He lifts it, and on a soft square of parchment, he begins to shape a letter. Just one, a long, curling A, its lines steady and slow, its spine gentle as a ribbon. He writes, not quickly, but with reverence, because he believes, as all monks here believe, that each letter holds divine weight, that every stroke matters. That beauty itself can be a kind of prayer. Outside, the wind rustles faintly through the trees, the moonlight filters through a narrow window, casting a beam of silver across the flagstone floor, and inside only this. Scritch, scratch, breath, dip. Whisper, scratch, scratch, dip. No clocks. No speech. No sound. But ink on skin, and the slow hum of faith made visible. And you are safe here, watching, listening, floating,